Welcome back to the channel. It's Javaris of House of Storm and the Lifestyle House. Today we're at our project. This is a joint venture project with one of our good friends. People always call at the wrong time. Just getting ready for the market. And today we're starting day one of staging. And so it's imperative, and I want you to always understand this. As a flip artist or flipping houses, it could be lucrative. In fact, I definitely recommend it. It's definitely a power move. But to become a true flip artist, you have to know, or you got to learn, the art of interior styling, aka staging. That's the final layer of the whole project, of the whole masterpiece or your artistry, is to actually stage or interior style, is what we like to call it, your product. Because think about this. Just think if you had a 5-star event to go to. Now, you've been preparing for this event for months. So you get your best outfit together. You want to look great, so you put your best outfit together. You go shopping and you have your outfit ready and your shoes. Now, would you go to that event without putting on the final layer of everything you're going to wear? It could be your jewelry. If you're a female, it could be your makeup, your hair. As a male, could be, just getting it trimmed up or getting your hair done. I don't have hair up here, but I got hair here, so I can hook that up a little bit. But your jewelry, your watch, X, Y, and Z, that's the final piece. This is the final layer of everything. It pulls it all together. It's the same way with your flipping a house. I've seen too many investors and flippers who will flip a house and leave it empty, and which that is fine. I'm not knocking it. That works as well. But staging or interior styling is the final piece that brings it all together. It's like the icing on the cake. Because think about this. Would you want to go and see a house that's empty and cold? Or would you want to go see a house that's warm and inviting and feels and look like home? Right. You want to go and see the house that feels like home. And so that's why I always recommend to my students, take the time to learn that piece of the puzzle. And if you don't know it, if you have no interest in knowing it, some people don't have it. Design is more of a feeling. It's knowledge as well, but sometimes you need to be able to feel it. You know what I mean? If you can't do it, if that's not within you, find someone or hire someone that knows interior styling and staging. And that's a good designer, interior designer. That's going to sell your product. That's going to help your product to go from here to there. It's going to give you, on average, statistically, a 10 to 20% return on your investment. And it's just going to attract more buyers. You know what I mean? It's just going to attract more people. We're going to start this process. You see, we have the big U-Haul here. We got all our items here for now. So this is staging day one. We're gonna get everything in the house, and then we'll find out what's missing or what else we need, and we'll come back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be done by the end of the day tomorrow. And then next week on Monday or Tuesday, we will have our photo shoot, and then we'll be on the market next weekend. Let's check it out. You got it?
Fix the gate because that gate isn't working well.
Okay.
So he said he'll fix it when he comes, which is nice. The pest people, did they talk to either one of y'all?
A little bit.
Oh, what is he done? Are they done or?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they were texting me at 10 o'clock last night, so he was texting me.
I don't like that. These companies or these people text me late, I will not respond.
Well, I wanted them to come today.
I mean, it's cool if you want something done, but I hate when
Yeah,
guys do that.
He didn't come till 7. They went to Spring Lake. They went to the wrong address. If you got the D and the Y mixed up and they faded. Yeah. So he got over here like 7, and then he texted me initially. I was like, okay, cool. And then 10 o'clock, he texted. He was like, I'm sorry, I sent this to you earlier, and that's when he laid out like all those issues and stuff.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I saw them putting new netting and stuff on the outside. What's it called? Mat covers.
So yeah, as I was saying, at this moment, it feels like we're running out of time, which we're not. We're kind of at a good pace, but I think usually at this point, we're at a point where we know the market is looming, or putting on the market is right around the corner. So sometimes it can create a feeling of anxiety for myself. We don't have too much to do, but there's also a lot of details that we have to get done. And the details sometimes can feel like a mountain to climb. You know what I mean? So just focusing on the details. Most people call it a a punch list. I'll call it a kick list because that's how I feel. Sometimes I want to kick. Maybe I should call it a punch and kick list. So because that's how I really feel. I want to just start punching and kicking whoever's in my sight. I'm really just joking.
Not me.
Punch and kick. But anyways, we have a good amount of things to do. We have probably about 90% of our interior styling items here in place. We have our furniture here. We got a few more. We have our furniture here. We got a few more things that we have to bring to the property. We got to figure out what's missing. For example, we went to get our rugs this morning. However, the ones that we really wanted was not in stock. And so we're gonna have to run around and find something that works. And if you know our style, or if you don't know our style, we're not just gonna pick just anything. It has to make sense. It has to be cohesive. It has to flow with the whole storyline of what we're trying to convey of the property, the feelings and the emotions that we want to evoke. And I know sometimes that can sound strange to some people, but it's real. Design, in my opinion, it's a lot of skill set. I would say it's a lot to do with knowledge, but I would say for the most part, true interior design is based on naughty. I feel like true design is based on emotion and feeling. So design for me is more of a feeling. It is knowledge based, it is skill based, but it's also, I think, for most designers, they will design based off how they feel. At least that's how I feel. And that's one of the reasons why I have a hard time trying to articulate it to other people, is because it's not a set formula. There is a formula, but that formula sometimes can't be conveyed in the way that I understand it in my mind. But anyways, we got to get to this kick list to get things done so we can get this house accomplished. At this point, I always feel like there's just too much to do. And I'll just give you a quick little spin around. It's not a whole lot to do, but this is when everything is in the house and it just feels like it's too much to get done. So as you can see, we have our furniture lined up here. We have our pictures back there. And in that room, we have our furniture, and we're starting to put our bedroom items in the primary bedroom. And also too, we're not staging this whole house. This is a big house. This is like a little over 1,800 square feet. We just decided to stage the core room. So that's going to be the family room. We're going to do the dining room, the primary bedroom. We're going to put some things in the kitchen and both bathrooms, and we're going to add some curb appeal to the front. And that's it. Because time is of the essence, and we have another project that we're working on, so we have to get back to that project so we can stay on track. But anyways, that's it for now. Why didn't you tell me my chain was hanging outside of my neck? My collar. All right, so we are wrapping up staging. I gotta wait for my camera to stop rocking. So we have had a pretty productive day. It's been a long day. We got started a little bit later than we wanted to, but at least we got most of all our pieces here that we needed to get, our missing pieces. We got a couple rugs, and we had to order some things that we were missing that we don't have in our inventory, which I'm sure that we do. We just haven't ran across it yet because we have too much stuff. But with these two projects, I'm definitely going to be liquidating somewhat, somehow. However, it's been a pretty decent day. We're tired. We gotta head back up to Raleigh, and tomorrow I will be kind of half moving forward on the new project, or I will be kind of working on the project, and then kind of chilling. So I say that, but it's probably not gonna go that way. But anyway, tomorrow I'll be at Coho 2. We'll have a couple things to get prepared there for the painter to keep moving forward. We don't want to slow him down. He's already behind schedule. Nick, if you listen to this, behind schedule. But anyways, we all behind schedule. That's the name of the game. We try to stay on schedule, but it's always something to slow us down. For example, we went and got tile and we did well. Now he picked out this pretty tile at Home Outlet. It was pretty nice. It flowed pretty seamlessly with our countertops, and so Mattel guys started to put in the backsplash and it started breaking. Again, we had the same problem at this house and we have it at Coho. So we have to take time to go pick out more backsplash and things like that, which just slow you down and it kills my momentum, and I just hate when stuff like that happens, but it's a part of the game. We'll just find something else. We'll find something better and we'll get it done. And the goal is to be on the market. I'm gonna say with all that we have going on, it's a lot going on this month. We're like ripping and running every weekend. So I'm gonna say 3 weeks or less. I want to be on the market. That's complete with everything, staging, interior styling, completely done. Anyways, back to this house, the M Houze. We are almost done. I'm excited for my friend and mentee to have her second house to go on the market after going through our system, the Art Empowered Flipping. If you're interested in that, I will put the links in the description. That way you can take a look and see if you're interested or not. It might be something that will help you, maybe not, but if it's something that you really want to do to learn more about investing and flipping houses or design or short-term rentals, we definitely can help you out there. But yeah, it's been a decent day. It's been busy, really busy. And I don't like to use the word busy, but I feel like my mind has been so busy that I'm ready to just shut everything down. I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb and I'm not gonna pick it up. At least that's what I wanna do. But I'm gonna stop talking so she can get back to taking this plastic off these brand new appliances, in which I hate when the delivery guys or the other people working don't do that. It's just go the extra mile. Anything that you do in life, especially if you do it for money, just go the extra mile. If you have to do this, make sure you do it right and do it to the degree or to the standard that you will want it done for yourself or your mother or your father or anybody else in your family. And when you live like that, man, things just work out so much better. So this is day 2 of our staging, interior styling process of the project, and it's been a long time coming. We've been renovating this house for a few months now, and it's completely finished. It's been finished for a little while now. We're just doing a little bit of touch-ups and getting everything ready for the market. So like I was saying, this is day number 2 of interior styling, and today we got to be completely finished because we have a photo shoot tomorrow. It's at 11 o'clock in the morning, so we have a pretty tall task ahead of us, but we have everything that we need here. At least I think we have everything here, and I think we'll be good to go. So if you're new here, I'm Javaris. I represent the Lifestyle House, and then as you can see, House of Storm. And what we do, we are pretty diverse in the realm of real estate. What we offer in terms of Lifestyle House is all things related to home and your lifestyle. And then it's House of Storm. That's where we come in and we renovate houses. That's in our investment firm. So we renovate, we flip, we rent, and we do short-term rentals and a little bit of GC work here and there, but I kind of don't do too much of that. And then we also offer digital education. Just pan you around real quick. I'm going to show you the before and after too. So the goal is to get a good amount of B-roll today because, like I said, we got a lot to do. And I really don't have time to be in front of this camera, but I want to show you the process. I want to give you value, and I want to show you how we get things done and how you can do the same thing. So it's going to be a long day. It's about 10 o'clock a.m. and we got a bump. So I'm going to put this phone on DND, Do Not Disturb, only my favorite contacts, and a few people working on our project in Durham. Other than that, I'm focused. Anyways, I'm Javaris. I hope all is well. I hope to see you again because I like seeing you here. Don't forget to comment, share this video with someone else. Maybe they will enjoy it and can find some value. But we're gonna wrap it up and we'll be back. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. You can finish rapping. I'm rapping now.